Shalom, shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone GMS who rule well, who teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Abaratazah, which means Father willing. So, Father willing, this lesson is edifying. Yeah, man, breaking news, breaking news. Source of this article is from the independent.co.uk, right? Bulletin news. This was put up recently, Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025. Okay. You can see the headline, boil order issued for tap water in 200 postcodes. Now, this is over here in the UK. Okay. And I don't think it's a long article, so we don't have to stay too long on it. All right. Yorkshire Water issued a, open quote, do not drink, end quote, warning for tap water in nearly 200 postcodes across High Bentham, Low Bentham, and Burton in Lonsdale due to above average levels of coliform bacteria. Coliform bacteria, often found in the digestive systems of humans and animals, can indicate the presence of harmful bacteria and cause gastrointestinal issues. Residents were advised to boil water before consumption or use bottled water provided by Yorkshire Water. After further testing and monitoring, Yorkshire Water lifted the boil water notice, confirming that the water met their usual high standards. The company apologised for the inconvenience and thanked residents for their patience. And I'll link the description of this. I'll link the article to the description box beneath. All right, I'll put it there so you can check it out. And yeah, I don't drink water from the tap like that. All right, and your own initiative should tell you that by now. All right, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. Okay. See, we buy bottled water and stuff like that. You want that Saratoga water and, an alkaline water, man. Okay, add some, squeeze some lime in that stuff. Can add fruit to that, whatever, cucumber water, all that's good for you. All right? We know what this devil is up to, man. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. He's up to all sorts, man. Okay? And they've been messing with the water for years. Okay? Back in, was it the 70s or back in them days, there was people got, lead poisoning, because the pipes must be, I forgot if it was made of lead or something like that. All right? And people used to drink from that and used to, give them brain damage and things like that, drink from the tap like that. Right? And stuff like that. You see? But nah, man, you shouldn't be drinking that at all. You see? And then, all sorts of illnesses are happening. Book of the prophet Isaiah chapter 24, verse 5, in the New King James Version, and it reads, all right, the earth is also defiled under its inhabitants because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. That's right, because Job 9 and 24 tells us that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, self-proclaimed so-called WHITE man, E, is ruling, so he's pushing that wicked vibration. Everything's defiled, messed up, backwards, upside down, poisoned, destroyed, in every way, shape, and form. And it's getting worse and worse and worse, all right? Since, his queendom is going down, man, all right? That's why, we wonder why all these people are getting ill, getting sick. Okay? So these devils are going to show their horns even more and more and then come out with an apology. All right? As if they don't know what they're doing. And they systematically plan stuff like this too. Okay? Don't forget about that Flint, Michigan water thing as well in Babylon the Great. All right? Yeah. Whether, that happened in Jake neighborhoods and stuff like that. But in E neighborhoods, the quality's better. You see? These devils have but a short time. Revelation 12 and 12. You see? There's more news articles on this and things like that that might bring out more information. But I wanted to bring this to your attention. But yeah, of course you can't be, drinking tap water like that. You see? And of course, when you boil it and stuff like that, that, kills off the, germs and bacteria and that, man. The high temperature, the heat and stuff. Okay. But, we have to do what we have and things like that. Eat the best of the best, drink the best of the best. Eat the best of the best foods, drink the best of the best foods with what you can afford. Right? All this plastic in everything in your system, all the contaminants, all the things that's in the water, all up in your bodies. You get brain fog and all sorts of impurities. All right? Okay, even your penis is a muscle too, and that needs to contract. You got all this plastic and stuff all up in the water and everything. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. I wonder why all of a sudden you can't move properly. Like you feel sluggish and lethargic, and you can't think straight, and you all of a sudden you just kind of fall a bit drowsy. This devil's just at war with us. Right? He's adverse to nature. He's against nature. Right? And they do these things for money, greed. Right? And when we speak out against these things, and vocab Malone wouldn't, never will. I don't think he ever. No, I don't think he's ever done it before. And since he's so obsessed with us, he's certainly what. But with that, I'm gonna say Kal Halal Yahaba Shemashai and Shalom.